Yeah, hi. Again, Christian from Get Closer Racing. We can't stop making videos from mixed reality / virtual racing. And I want to show you again how immersive things can be if you do it right with mixed reality. And those are not my hands, those are the virtual hands of the iRacing avatar. And these are my hands. And you see how important it is to get the right seating position. So you can recenter. I recenter not correct now, so you can see it's almost again the same style, size of wheel. This is the Zabel wheel. Sorry, Zabel guys. We are using Zabel's seats, and in this car it's a Zabel's seat and a Zabel steering wheel. It's the Renault Clio, and I really have to say I like front-driven cars. When we started sim racing in about, it was 2006, almost 20 years ago, in the virtual touring car championship. We had two teams, and we had fast guys like Ronny Henel, Michael Bräutigam, and Mark Henerici. And yeah, it was what a cool time. And we were like sim racing pioneers. And I was driving a Seat Leon, so it's almost the same concept, a front-driven car like this nice Renault Clio, and I like this car. And so the steering wheel, you see, I wanted to grab the virtual one. Here's mine. So you can blend the virtual steering wheel in iRacing, and then you recenter, and you see you almost can put the screws from the steering wheel at the right position. And if you do it right, then your hands grab at the same position exactly like the virtual hand. You see this? This is the virtual gloves from the avatar, and that's my real hand. And now it fits perfect. And you see also the driver, but he sits a little bit like, you see my pedals should be a little bit down. And here is the virtual shifter, and here is my wheel shifter. So you can do it perfect in your cockpit, that everything fits perfect. What you have to do is you should use the right kind of steering wheel, at least from the size of the steering wheel and type of steering wheel. And I have to tell you, if you start with mixed reality, you start collecting wheels, because you always want to have the correct wheel in your simulator. So let's go in the settings again, and we will turn off the avatar and hide the steering wheel. Okay. And let's have a quick lap on my favorite track. Yes, of course, it's Zandvoort, because I'm such a bad driver and I only know a little bit Zandvoort. And I will hit the curbs on purpose very hard, and I want to go off track, because afterwards of this in-game footage, in the simulation, I will show you some footage from outside of our motion rig. So first off track. And I go on this curb to feel the motion. So I will hit this curb here and those curbs. And it's so immersive sitting in the Clio, and you see every detail of the car, and even my button box feels like it's perfect integrated. And now I go off track. Oi, 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 oi. Okay, and now I will show you the footage from the simulator. And we watch this replay. Oh, I'm so sorry about this nice Clio. So wearing a helmet might look a little bit funny, but it's so cool for the immersion, even if you have a speaker outside with the engine sound, and also having the Meta Quest speakers in the helmet. It's really cool, and you'll feel much more like being in a car.
Calibration lost. Motion compensation activated.
So I will go off track so you can see how our motion really works. Yeah.
Calibration lost.
I say calibration lost, and I say thank you for watching, and thanks for your interest in high-end, immersive, very immersive sim racing. And yeah, please subscribe our channel, and I say goodbye. Thanks a lot from Dortmund, Germany. Bye bye.